Hello and welcome again. Now to get Smart OLE tools into your MicroStation is very straightforward. Now go to SmartOLE.com. It goes like this, smart-ole.com. Then make sure you're logged in, you have an account. You have an account is free. You don't need anything, just your email, and that's all. Now go to Smart Apps, then you'll see Smart OLE Cells. Download it. This file will go into your download folders. Now you can open this up like this. You should see something on your downloads. Let me show you. Just extract. You should open another file like this. Now ideally you want to extract this into a C drive, but I want to show step by step. So make sure that before you copy this one, open this file here. See on the auth here, make sure you put your email after this space here. Put your email, then put your password here, same one as you have for your Smart OLE online account. So then you click file and save. Okay, once that is saved with your actual email and password, and then copy the entire folder into a C drive. Okay, so now in my C drive, now you can see the folder sits there. So just on my C drive, you can see nothing else, just C drive / then there should be a folder in there. Now, when I open these files here, I can see all my folders are there. Now, the main file that you need to be worried about is the macros and the graphic user interface. So for now, we need a space for us to put our graphic user interface. Now, from this point here, there's two ways of doing it. The first way of doing it is if you are not allowed to use workspace or workset, you go to graphic user interface and copy this file here, personal, and then you need to paste this into your prefs. Now everyone path will be different, so if you go to supporting files, you can see the actual path. So the path itself, it will be different depending on your machine and your version of MicroStation. Now for mine, it is in C users, and then there'll be username here, or maybe your machine ID, and app data, local Bentley, and so on. Now remember, this is not my preference, but if you prefer to use this method, I'll show you anyway. Normally, app data is hidden. So what you have to do is come to view, and then go to show, and then hidden items. And then now you can see, there you go, that's app data. Then you go there, then you go to local, then Bentley, MicroStation, there you go, prefs. Okay, now as I said, yours might be different, but mine is in here. This file will already be there, so this is what sets your tools as default. So before I paste this one here, I like to put this into Alt just in case, and then you can go back to Smart OLE, graphic user interface, and then copy and paste here. Okay, this should work straightforward. The other way that I like doing it is take it out, and I'll put this back the way how it was. Okay, now another option is doing it the proper way, and it might take long, but I will walk you step by step. Now all you have to do is open MicroStation. You open on the icon itself, and then when you're here, go to workspace and then create new one. Now the reason why this is good way is because you might have multiple tools. You might need to put them under different workset. So create new workspace like this. I'll call mine Smart OLE. Okay, because you'll be getting multiple tools, so it's good to have this as an umbrella name. Then say OK, and then go to create workset. And now I'll call mine Smart OLE. Okay, now before you click OK, you make sure you copy one path. Copy this one, okay, just to Control C and copy it into your notepad. So I have mine open, so I have copy and paste. Mine is there, and yours will be different, but just copy that. So copy the one into the third one here that says standard. Copy that and then say OK. So once you have that ready, then open Window Explorer. So I'll go back again and let me see, I will put it here. So this is where my workspace for Smart OLE is going to be. So I want to copy my macros into this macro here. So again, go back into your C drive where you have the Smart OLE asset. Go to macros, copy these 3 apps like that, and then come to macro for the workset and paste them. And then go back a folder, then go to DGN library, then open GUI, which is for graphic user interface. Now it's empty. Now go back to Smart OLE assets, go back and go to graphic user interface. Now you can copy anyone, but I like this one because it's proper named, so copy that, and then just click copy here, then go back to graphic user interface and paste it. So just having this here, that should be fine, and you're good to go. But so now, since I've chosen workspace, now I'll create my new file. Now, because this is your first time, open Smart OLE here. Now, if for any reason you click here and nothing happens, it's because your VBA is not on. So if it doesn't come up, just come to this path here. Now make sure you are on, okay, drawing, then home, okay, then go to this part here called utilities, open that and open VBA manager. This will open this window. Now make sure everything here is ticked, okay, so it's ticked left and right, and then once that is ticked, then it means you're good to go. Okay, so now you will see Smart OLE somewhere there, and then you can click here. Now before you start Smart OLE, you need to have a token, so click here. That should give you your token like that once you're ready. Now this one should be done every day, because every day you'll have a new token, just so that you know your machine is it's like your key to use the tool. So just click here and then you can have your token. Okay, so this will expire every day, but you can get one, you know, for tomorrow if you want. So once we're done, then you can open the Smart OLE cells database. Now you can see this window here. Now let's say if I want to do, let's say, layout, so go to layout cells, test type STC, then say search. It should come here. You click here, you can see the preview. If that's the one you want, you click pick point here, then insert. Okay, if you want a TTC, same thing, just type TTC, search, and then you can have the icon for TTC. Now if you want any, if you're doing 3D and you want any 3D parts, they're all different depending on the series. If you're using UK Master Series, just tap here and then just tap search again. You can see you can hold lots of 3D parts that you can, you know, get from, and every day the list will go bigger, so you can pick the one you want. And or if you know specific part number, you can tap it in there, and you can filter. Let's say if you want just the boom, you can tap the boom here, you can say again search, and this will filter just the boom. Okay, and you can see you have different sizes, and again you can filter if you tap the exact number. Let's say if you know, you can just tap here and they should give you exact part you need. But anyway, this was only showing you how to install Smart OLE into your machine. Thank you very much.